Hey now everyone, Vegetable here. Welcome back to Bloodborne. So, this is a little supplement. I don't know how long it's actually going to be, but we'll see. Since we were doing Valtr and talking about Valtr and the Hunter's Nightmare and all of his stuff was over that way, I thought, maybe I should go ahead and try to do something with his questline. I've already done 2 vermin, I think. And I think you need to do, I think it's 5 or 6 to like complete his quest line, but also I should get an NPC invader now that I've crushed a vermin. Let me see if I'm right about this. Could be wrong, but let's see. We want to go to the Forbidden Woods. And let's see if we don't get an NPC invader here. Now, I know I can get vermin by being co-op, doing a co-op session and helping beat a boss while I have the impurity rune equipped. But I don't know how likely that is, to be honest with you. So, get the bird. Let's see, is this guy gonna show? Something I gotta do to trigger him. Maybe. Let me see, is he back here? No? Well, maybe I do have to do 5 before he'll even show up. Yep, looks that way. Unless I've already passed a point of no return with it. Which I guess is possible. Maybe I need to talk to Valtr.
Ah, very good. You've crushed some vermin.
Maybe that's it.
I'm the master of the League. I can see it in your eyes. I'm pleased. This makes you a true fellow of the League. A confederate. Now, take this stuff. A symbol of our oath. Of our blood-drenched fate.
No, maybe that was it. Ah, yes, and League Oath, of course.
As a true confederate. Go forth with renewed vigor. In short time, you will see how the mission takes hold of one's spirits.
Sorry for talking over him there.
Hello, Confederate. Has your stomach not turned at the world of man? So wondrously wretched, and brimming with unsightly vermin, much like our very own mission.
Anything else?
Hello, Confederate. As you
No.
turned at the world, much like our...
That's pretty good. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, maybe that's what I needed to do. And now dude will show up. That might be it. Of course, that means I probably need to reload the area. So, let me do that. And I'll see you here in just a sec. See? Told you. Just a sec. I know I keep mentioning this guy, and I know it sounds like I'm out of my mind, but there really is an NPC invader that shows up. It's one of the Madaras Twins. Huh, how about that? And he shows up here. Honest. But I guess maybe I do need to get 5 vermin first. Maybe that's the case. I mean, I guess, you know, I could do research, right? That'd be... That'd be one way to verify it, but, who wants to do research? Okay, well. Then, I think the next thing to do would be to see if I can get some vermin really fast. I think there may be one more hunter in the Hunter's Nightmare that drops vermin. That would be 3. And then maybe I can get summoned for a couple of boss fights. That would be cool. That would be really cool. I know that's highly unlikely. I do actually have a couple friends that play this game still, so maybe I can get one of them to do something. But yeah, I will drop off here, and we'll see where this gets picked up again. Okay, so here I am back at Hunter's Dream. I did get that other vermin in the Hunter's Nightmare, and I was fortunate enough to be summoned by a couple of people in... Here, let me show you guys something. These are the tombstones that you use to make chalices, as I did to get the burial blade in the first place. This is the makeshift altar. And once you buy, I think it's a short chalice that you have to buy at the insight pool up there. You can come here and you can either search for a dungeon that's already been created by someone else. It's random. It could be a fixed dungeon. It could be a root dungeon. You can do a co-op quick search where you try to join as a cooperator in someone else's dungeon, or you can join as an adversary. So I really didn't think that I'd have much luck here because there's just nowhere near as many people playing this game now. But I was very fortunate, and a couple people did summon me. There were a few network problems here and there, but I did actually defeat a couple of bosses with a couple of guys and a couple of people. And yeah, it worked out really, really well. I got a couple more vermin. I'm about to crush the 5th one, so let's go on and do that. I think this is the 5th one. It should be the 5th one. Okay, there we go. Now, that should make a couple of things happen. First and foremost, let's go back to the Forbidden Woods. Now this time, I know there's been a lot of, oh, it's going to happen this time. Oh, maybe he's going to show up this time. But for real, there really should be an NPC invader here this time. And it should be I believe the Younger Madaras Twin. But we'll find out. Well, let's see. Maybe I need to go on and... Maybe I need to go on and do this bit.
Hello, Confederate. Your eyes say all. You've crushed vermin time and time again. You've seen the filth that varnishes the world of man. Yet, you are unbroken. You've the eyes of a hunter. You have blessed the League with your presence. This was my last, most pressing task.
Okay, so I guess I did have to progress his dialogue a little bit more.
My Confederate, promise me you'll crush all vermin to rid us of our impurities for the sake of our fellows. All blood-stained hunters of the League.
Okay. Is that it?
My Confederate,
Yes.
promise me you'll crush all vermin for the sake of our fellows.
That's such a cool outfit. Okay. All right. So that's done. So now maybe I'll just need to reload the area. Okay. That's what I'm banking on. Okay. One more time. Let's see. It definitely progressed to Valtr, so hopefully this is going to be the one that does it. Let's go ahead and kill the crow. Okay. All right. Well, there's the helmet. So I got that. Oh, there he is. Okay. You do not want to be shot, do you? Ouch. Okay. Oh. Oh. All right. All right, I'll go ahead and heal. And the finish. All right, there it is. The Madaras Whistle. Okay, cool. Can I equip it? I should be able to. Let's see. Oh, no. Nope. I'm short. Bloodtinge. It's a Bloodtinge. Of course. I knew that. I knew that. But yeah. The Madaras Whistle. I cannot demonstrate what it does with this character because I don't have enough Bloodtinge. So I will, I don't know, maybe I'll load up another character real fast just to do a quick little show of what it actually does, because this character needs a lot more Bloodtinge before she'd be able to use it. So we'll just pass on that. But that's going to pretty much do it, and that will get us to where Valtr is completed through his quest line. So if I summon him, he will be different. So let's see. Let me real quick switch to another character who's actually got some Bloodtinge, and I'll show you what the Madaras Whistle does real quick since I've built all this up. I'll see you momentarily. And we're back. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Palmer Eldritch. He is my Bloodtinge character. Shikage, Evelyn are his primary weapons. And he can use the Madaras Whistle. So, let's go show that off really fast. Let's see. This is a New Game Plus It might be New Game +2, to be honest with you. I can't remember for sure. Let's go to the Cathedral Ward. That's an area that's like really well known. We know what the enemies are, so on and so forth. They are going to be tougher because this is later, you know, in the New Game Plus cycle. But it should still be somewhat effective. The Madaras Whistle, the issue with it is it takes 4 Quicksilver bullets, I believe, per use. And it does some damage. It does. It scales on Bloodtinge. Here's this guy's stats. Level 120. Bloodtinge is at 50. And then his secondary skill would be... stat would be skill. So yeah, that's how he's set up. So you would think this would do, you know, pretty significant damage. And it'll do all right, but I was not as pleased with it as I thought it would be. Now, it'll summon a snake where I am. So I've got to get where I want it to go. Come on. Like that. There we go. Okay, it did 1,100 points. That's not too bad. Oh, no. Yeah, these guys are doing big damage. Look at that. Okay. There we go. That's what it does. So yeah, it summons a giant snake under your position. Let's see. See if we can get another guy here. Yeah. Oh, maybe not. Yep, we did. So, you get the idea. That's what it does. Let's see what he dropped. Blood vials. Okay, cool. Here we go. Oh! See, the problem is it gets you too. So you got to get out of the way. I guess I should have demonstrated that right off the bat. It doesn't really matter with this character. He's done everything there is to do, including beat Queen Yarnum down deep in the Chalice dungeons. So that doesn't really matter. But yeah, it will hurt you too. Let's see. Let's come out here. That's why I was getting out of the way. So it'll summon a snake in my position, and then it will actually damage me as well. So check this out. So I took the same damage that the enemies would. So yeah, it's a curious one. It really is. You got to use it very situationally, and yeah, it's gonna really vary on what kind of results you get out of it. Could be useful in PvP if you can catch somebody by surprise. There is that. So anyway, with that, we will end this little supplemental bit. And I will look forward to seeing you in the next video, back with Gaius Helen Mahayam, Reverend Mother Gaius Helen Mahayam, of course. She will be taking on Ludwig. And now that we have completed all of Valtr's quest line and gotten his helm, he won't have it anymore. So we'll see what he looks like underneath that helmet. Of course, that's going to make Ludwig even harder, because anytime you summon someone, it adds health to the boss. So yeah, and Ludwig is hard. Ludwig is a tough boss. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you're having a great day out there, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video where I get smacked around by Ludwig. Have a great day. Veg out.